third one is a zinc aluminum combination, which would probably be circa 1918, 19 to the early 20s. And then the last one's aluminum, and that would be during the rest of Prohibition, so it went out about 1928, 1930. So that's the date of those tokens. Never seen one before. I have a pretty extensive collection of Chelsea memorabilia and badges and trinkets. I've never seen them. So, and he's got more than 500. So pretty cool. The two rifles that are up here we can sell. I'm an FFL. You do not need to fill out any paperwork if you buy them. They hung over the deer heads for many, many years. The gentleman who bought the business is standing over here in the corner. Paul, raise your hand. He's really a cool guy. He's going to do some neat stuff with the building. I think you'll like his new business concept. It is not going to be a bar. You're not serving alcohol, correct? Correct. But it will still be a family establishment that will welcome people in of all ages, types, and sizes.
I've got 10 kids. I need a place for my kids.
You really have 10 children?
I got 10 kids.
Holy God. Are you German?
Mormon.
So, if you have any questions about something, that's the gentleman you ask. We did advertise a small Brunswick bar in front of the grill. Paul has told me that he does not want me to sell it because they are going to keep it as part of the entire original bar for the new business. So I respect that. If somebody's upset because we advertise it, I apologize, and you can go yelling at me. Okay? This piece here, but it is original also to McNamara Saloon when Seitz was acquired in 1960. Kind of look forward to today. It's kind of a fun day. It's also a sad day. It brings back a lot of memories for me and my dad. But I do a good job. I hope you guys have fun. You get the things you want. We're going to start with the deer mount up in the corner, do the mounts, do the pictures, then also these cabinets, the firearms, and then the Stroh's sign. I will sell that at that time too. I promised I'd get that sold in the first hour. So history on the Stroh's sign, so I don't have to do it when we get to it. Peter Bloom was the historian for Stroh's Brewery, became a personal friend. I'm a bottle collector, early American bottles, and I've been a member of the NEVA for years. I went back in my archives in my library and I found this because I remember Peter did an article on Stroh's. So in the spring of 1987, he wrote an extensive history of all the Stroh's brewery. This is mine, it's not for sale. But in here, what's really cool, I was looking for an image of that curved corner sign. And there's none. All the signs in here that are Stroh's, and you can look at my book, they all say lager. Stroh's, and then the early Red Lion, and then lager. So what I figured out, and I talked to a couple of porcelain sign traders that have left me bids on the sign, but we suspect, I can't prove it, but we're pretty sure, like 90%. The sign dates 1909 to 1910. All right, so it's extremely early for a porcelain sign. Pretty much the inception of porcelain ware. So McNamara Saloon he was one of the people in the history of Stroh's. He was a Stroh's licensed distributor for Stroh's beer. So what happened is that Stroh's made him exclusive. So when he was an exclusive dealer and seller, he only served Stroh's beer. They made a porcelain flange for his saloon. Instead of saying Stroh's lager, they did Stroh's beer, and that's all he sold was Stroh's beer at that time. Did you ever know that about it? No. So, furthermore on that subject, the curved porcelain is one of two known. You met Peter. Peter came in here. It's one of two known. It's by far the better condition of the two. And then I had never asked him to take it down off the wall. And I'll be honest, over the last 20 years, along with many other people here, I tried to buy it from him. I remember a pretty good price, but not what we're going to get today. But I took it off the wall yesterday, and I was amazed that it had the original mounting bracket and all the original handmade screws with the square nuts. It's fantastic. Randy found it. Tell the story. Down in the basement.
Underneath the stairs, there's some shells, and it was in the back, these shells on top, with about 2 inches of dirt and dust, this big goober of tar on it. And for years I didn't want to touch it because I thought I'd wreck it.
So then he finally had, decided to clean it, and that's what was underneath. So it's a remarkable survivor. But anyway, in here in the Stroh's Brewery history, Peter shows all of the images that are known of saloons. Unfortunately, McNamara or Seitz is not in it. But there's several card of receipts and cabinet cards of saloons in the Detroit area, and there's one that has 2 of the corner signs mounted on the post that are curved, same size, and both of them say Stroh's Beer. I'm sorry, Stroh's Lager, not Stroh's Beer. So I literally have 16 absentee bids on that sign. They came from all over the country. I did my job. I put it up on Porcelain Sign Trader. I contacted a couple of big hitters in the porcelain sign world that bought stuff at our other auctions. One guy said he would love to buy it, but he wanted to physically see it. And I said, I took good pictures. He said, I want to see it. There's no touch-ups. It's 100% right. So I think with that, I'll chat with the ladies in registration, and we'll get started. I'm going to start with the deer mount up there. My guys all have blue markers. So when you put up your bidder number and I declare the item sold, they will write your bidder number on the Merkel's white stickers that are on them. Things that we couldn't put stickers on, like the early clock that was all dusty found in the basement, that we just put a manila tag. That's still selling, all right? Coolers are selling. All of the restaurant equipment is selling that's up here in the back. So if anybody wants a really nice gas range, we got a place for that. That's going because they're going to put newer modern equipment in for the new business. The only cooler that doesn't sell has blue tape. So anything you see that has that blue painter's tape on it, the 2 TVs, there's a few other items, that is not selling, that is being incorporated in the new business, all right? Paul, let me, on the Frederick Mount, give me 100, let's go, $100 bill, we're gonna get there, $100 bill, $100, 50 where? At 50 where, on that deer mount. Is there any interest in it? Yeah, how much? 25, now 35. Had 25 and 35, $35, I got 25 and 35, any other items? 35, 45, 45, 45, and 45. Gotta go faster than that, if you want to, let's go. Harriman, J. Harriman, H-A-R-E-M-A-N, painted. All right, are we all on board? What do you want to give them that? A couple hundred. And this was framed in Chelsea, Michigan, design unusual. That's an old one. Had one going to get 200, but at 2, but at 2, somebody give me 100. $100 bill, 150, 50, get it going. Had $50 bill, but at 50, give me 25. Right here, 25, 50. I got 20 string. At 100, get it going. 50 I had, and now 75. Had 15, now 75. I got a bid at 71 and 75. I got 50 bid at 75. Had 15, now 75. I got a bid at 75. 50's bid and 75 to go. Any other interest in it? At 15, now 75. I got a bid at 75. 75 and 100. I got 100 with me right here. I'm at 100. 1 quarter. 1 and a quarter. I got 100 bid now 125. I bid at 125. Anybody else? At 100 bid now 125. I got a bid at 125. Let's go. That's what I get from Seitz, $100 bill. Please go put that in the trailer, put Joe down, honey. Next one up. Sit it down, cheers. Leave it. 50, 25, now 50. At 20, that's not going to matter to them. 50, 75, 75, get a bid 75, 50 and 75. People are not that sympathetic about history. 50, now 75, I am, but 50, now 75, I get a bid at 75, 75, now 100, now 100, now 1 and a quarter. At 50, get a bid at 25, 25, at 25, give me 10. That $10 bill, I got 10, I heard yes, you say yeah? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60, 60, $60 over to 60, at 50 and 60. At 50 now, $60 over to 60 bucks, all done. Sold $50 by number 42. Now we got to be looking for 75. At 50 bid now, 75, we got a bid 75. Any other interest?
Yeah. No?
75? Yeah?
Yeah.
75, now 100, now 100, and one, 100, you want 100. We got 75 and 100, 75 and 100 bill. But it is not European, it's American. So I did the research again last night. This is an American gun maker. The name is J. Stephan, S-T-E-A-T-H-A-N. It's a Kentucky rifle. His side locks date between 1835 and 1850. So the way this gun was made is a local gun maker, could have been Chelsea, but I do not know that. They bought a Stetham side lock plate, and then they made the barrel and did the wood. It's completely handmade. It is tiger maple. It's got a lot of soot and stuff on it, but it will clean up. You can see the tiger striping in it. But look at all the craftsmanship, the hearts, the compass. Everything is done on this, and it is original. All right? I will guarantee this gun to be pre-1850 because I did the research on the name. 1835 to 1850 is when he made sidelines. When he only gave $1,000 on that fantastic Kentucky rifle, all original. Had $1,000, but $1,000. Somebody give me 500. Had 500. I'm the Kentucky Rifle. Had 500. Give me 2.5. Had 2.5. Kentucky Rifle. 2.5 and now 300. Had 2.5 and now 3 and now 3.5. 3.5 to 3.5. I got 3 now 3.5. 3.5. Anybody else? 3.5 absentee and now 4. Had 4 but at 4 but at 400. You want with 400. 400 and 450 now 5. Had 5 but at 5 but at 500. Had 500 but at 500. Had 500 at 500. He gave me a bid up to 5 1/4. Had 450 now 500. At 450 now 5. I get a bit of 500. 500. I got 450 bid looking for 5. I get a bit of 5. Get a bit of 500. Last call. Sold 450 same way. Buyer number 40. Buyer number 40. So as I said on this sign, you heard the story. It was found downstairs. It had about that much stuff on it. Randy for years wouldn't touch it. Finally decided to clean it. It is an incredible rare survivor with original mounting bracket on the back. Kelly, are you good? All right. So I put this out on Porcelain Sign Trader on Facebook. I put on the Merkel auction page. I had calls from all over the country. So we figured out, because Tommy McNamara, 1909, he was approached by Stroh's to be an exclusive distributor of their beer. He's listed in the Stroh's archives as one of those people. So they made Porcelain Sign for the exclusive distributors. Instead of saying Stroh's Lager, say Stroh's Beer. That's why it says it. It has a red line. The other thing that makes it special are the S's. They're no Bakewire information. The sign is going to open at $100 increment over the next bid is where I'm starting it. It's opening at $8,600. And now 8,700 to the floor. At 86 and now 87, got 87, 8,700. I got 86 and 8,700. I'm at 86 and now 87. Had 8,700. I'm at 86 and now 87, got 8,700. Is there any other interest? I'll give you time, Kelly, to ask him. 86 and now 87. She's talking to somebody in Japan. 8,700. At 86 and now 87, got 8,700. At 86 and now 7, got 8,700. At 8,700. At 86 and now 7, got 8,700. I'm at 8,600. Looking for 8,700, got 8,700. Last call. 8,700 do they want in? At 8,700. I'm at 86 and 87. At 87. 87. I've got a lot more than that, honey, if he's going to bid. 86 and 87, got 87. At 86 and 87, got 8,700. Last call. Anybody else? Sir, do you want in?
Feel it.
You just want to touch it. It's porcelain. 86 and now 87. 8,700, 8,700. 86 and 87. At 86 and 87, got 8,700. Last call. Last call. Thank you very much for getting him on the phone. I appreciate it. I sold it for $8,600. The buyer number is 34. And we had bids from Houston, Texas, Louisville, the ones I can remember, Atlanta, Georgia, New York City, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Chicago. Believe it or not, it's staying here in Michigan.
All right.
And it's not going to the Stroh's Brewery. It's a private collector. He's been a friend of mine for many years. He actually owns 2 other curved corner porcelain signs, a Goebbels and another one. They're all from Detroit. And he's going to be thrilled to death. So there you go. This goes back out to the vehicle to be secured.
I got it.
If you lock in the back seat, that'd be great. And he wasn't able to be with us today. He's on vacation in Washington, D.C. He'll be picking up probably on Friday, so he'll be back in touch. So he'll be very happy. All right, next. Slide that box. It is most likely Bulk Calendar Company, Brunswick, 1880s. And that is what they originally put their liquor in. It's cherry and it is fantastic.
Is it 1 or 2 pieces?
Should be 2 piece.
Should be 2.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Can we find it out or have to?
Yeah, it is. I just moved it. 2 piece. Certainly earlier in the back bar and just absolutely magnificent condition for as old as this. All original hardware. Drawer pulls and all. And what do you want to give? Somebody give me about 2,000 on the Brunswick liquor cabinet. Pat, 2,000, but that 2, but that 2. Somebody give me 1,000 to go. Had 1,000 go on the Brunswick. Had 1,000 go, but give me 500. Started out 500. I got now 7.5. I got 500 here. 7.5. 7.5. Now 1,000. Had 1,000. You should still be, but it's a great piece. 1,000 over to 1,000. Had 1,000 over. I got 7.5. About 8.5. 8.5. Good bit 8.5. Now 9.5. Had 9.5. Now 10.50. Had 10.50. Get a bit of 10.50. Bit of 10.50. Got 9.50 bid. Now 10.50. Had 9.50 and 10.50. Any other interest? I'm at 9.50 and 10.50. Get a bit of 10.50. Bit of 10.50. Fantastic piece. At 10.50, 10.50, last call. I got 9.50 and 10.50, over to 10.50, but at 10.50. Anybody else? 10.50, 11.50, 11.50, 11.50, 12.50, 12.50, 12.50, get a bit of 12.50, all done. Thank you for your bids. I saw you read, Kelly, 11.50 for buyer number 8, buyer number 8. Now, again, it does have cracked glass in the front. That panel is easily replaceable for about 150 bucks. And what do you want to give? 500 on the humidor. Had 500 on the humidor, but if I somebody be 2.5. Had 2.5 start that cabinet, now 3. Had 2.5 and now 3, 3 bit of 3, 3 bit of 3 bit of 300. I got 2.5 and now 300. 200 and a half, now 3. Had 2.5 and now 3, 3 bit of 3, 3 bit of 3, now 3.5. Had 3.5, got a bit of 3.5 and now 4. Now 4, 4, 4 bit of 4, 4 bit of 4, now 4.5. Had 4.5, got a bit of 4.5 and now 500. Had 5 and now 5.5. Had 5.5 and now 6. And 6 and now 6.5. Had 6.5, got a bit of 6.5, 6.5, 6.5. 6.5, got a bit of 6.5. I got 6 and now 6.5. You want it? Yeah, new bidder, 6.5.
800.
800, now 9. Now 9. Had 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 8, now 9. Had 8, now 9. Now 9, 9, 9, 9, either one. 900, 900, now 1,000. Had 1,000. Had 1, 1,000. I got 900,000. Had 1,000, now 1,100. Had 1,100. Had 1,100. I got 1,000, now 1,100. Last call, 1,100. 1,100, yes. 11, now 12, now 12, now 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 1200. I got 1,100 right here and 12. At 11, now 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. You're all thinking about it, read it. At 12, 12, 12, 1200. Last call. Sold your way, Michael. $1,100. Congratulations. Buyer number 42. Does anybody else want one of the brass bowling tokens for 20 bucks? I'll wait. I'll wait. Give me this. Found downstairs in the basement. It's an old one. It's cast iron and porcelain spittoon. So this definitely would have sat under the bar. This definitely predates 1916. So this certainly was a McNamara's Tavern. It's cast iron and then enamel porcelain over the top. I would put it right at the turn of the century. And what do you want to get? A couple hundred on the original, not reproduction. I got 100, now 1 1/4. At 100, now 1 1/4, but at 1 1/4. Great piece of local history. 1 1/4, 1 1/4, 1 1/2, 175, 200, 2 1/4, 2 1/4, 2 1/2, 275, 275. At 275, 275. At 275, 275. I've only got one. We only found one. 275. Cast iron, you drop it, it breaks. 275. At 275, 275. Now 300. 3, now 3 1/4. At 3 1/4, now 3 1/2. At 3 1/2, I got a bit of 3 1/2. I got 325 and 3 1/2 to go on the cast iron spittoon. 3 1/2, I got a bit of 3 1/2. You want them at 3 1/2 all done? Last call. Sold $325. Carry it carefully. Number 36. Number 36. Tina taking care of it.
Oh, she said you had the keys.
She said, I have the keys?
Yeah, I didn't say that.
No. Yo, these were found downstairs along the wall. These are during Prohibition. So it proves that even really honest people still had alcohol. I have 2. You can take 1 or 2, okay?
What's the label say?
You can take it over and let them look at it. All right? I'm just waiting for Miss Tina because I did get an absentee bid on it. And I have 25 choice to open it up. And now 35. Had 25 and now 35. I did 35. Do you want to 35 at 25 and 35? At 25 now 35 your choice. At 25 and 35. I did 35 at 25 and 35. Got a bit of 35. Anybody else? Sold 25 on. Does she want them both or one? She left the bid at 50.
Yeah, just
She
one.
wants one. All right, I'll give you that one. Where's my folder? And I'll tell you. 3 1/2, 375, 375, 375. Now 400. Now 400. 400. All done. Last call. Sold 375. Buyer number 56. Congratulations. You guys are going to have to hold it up so they know which one it is. You ready to go up? Hold it up. You can do it. Alonzo, pass the chairs to Brandon. The chairs, the loose chairs that didn't sell, bring them up here, please. Was that one of the chairs that's unsold? Is that one of the chairs that's unsold? Can you haul it now? All right, so how many chairs do I got left? That should have 4 with it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's 13 chairs, Baker's dozen. All right? It's by the chair. Take as many as you want.
There's 4 of them.
There's 13. Yeah, they're all set. We're good. Okay, just been sure. Because I had said like 4 times already. We're good. All right. I know, they do that often.
Joe?
Yes.
You think I can?
Round tables are coming. Round tables are coming. You got 13 chairs left, that's all that's in the building, there's no more hiding downstairs. I'm selling them by the chair. If you're top bidder, you can take as many as you want. Play the game and wait till the end of the last one, guess what, the price is gonna go up, it always does. So you wanna be top bidder soon and take what you want. Somebody give me $100 a chair, somebody give me 50. 50 a chair, 25. 25 on the Seitz Tavern chairs. Saw him before you nodded, 35 each, 45 each, 55 each. 55, got a bit of 55, got a bit of 55. Somebody could take them all. 55, 65 each, 75 each. 75, got a bit of 75. There's only 13 of them, 75. I got 65 right here at 75, I got a bit of 75 a chair. At 65 and 75, got a bit of 75. She takes them all, you're going to be bumming. 75. At 65 and 75, got a bit of 75 a chair. Last call. Sold. First choice is right here at 65 a chair. How many do you want? Two. Takes two. Pull two out so I can keep going. There's 11 left. Give me 25 a chair and going. 35, 45, 55, 65, 65 a chair. At 65, 75, 75 a chair. At 75, I got a bit 75, I got a bit 75, 75, I got a bit 75. 65 back there. At 75, I go a chair, I got a bit 75. Sold. 65 a chair, and how many would you like? On that beautiful large oak round table, I believe it's 42 or 48 inches. And what do you want to give on it? Somebody give me 500 on the early saloon table. Half on it, if I give me 2.5. 2.5 on that table. Stand right up front, over the two front tables. 2.5, give me 200. 200, we're going to get there, it's a great table. 200, 100 where? Do it the hard way. At a $100 bill. 53, number 53. Two large frying pans. Two large frying pans right there. And what do you want to give 20 for the pair? At 20, I'll go for the pair of frying pans. At 20, I'll go for the 20. Give me 10. $10 bill for a pair of pans. 10, I got 15. At 10, 15, 15, over to 15, now 20, 20, 20, 20 bucks. At 20, 20, 20. At 20, over to 20. At 20, over to 20, 20 bucks. Two big frying pans, 20 bucks. Sold 15. Buyer number 42. Buyer number 42. All your warming pans. At a big mixing bowl. Somebody give me 10 bucks. At 10, over to 10, 5. $5 bill. 25, you can grab parties or something, perfect. Somebody give me 10. It's brass and wood. This is the original box. And the pins, when you pull this out, the pins are there. There's your pins. That's really cool. That's a survivor. That is unbelievable. Rosewood and brass. This one right here, this is definitely predates this bar. That's early. Somebody give me 100 bucks on the antique cribbage board, an original box. At 100, I'll go to the 100, but at 50 where? At 50 where? How about 25? 25, 35, 35, I'm at 35, you want 35. Everybody's hand should be up, that's $100 all day long. 35, 35, 45, 45, 55, 55, 55, I'm at 55, 55, 65, I'm at 65, 75, I'm at 75. I got 65 and 75, I'm at 75, all done, 75. So, I almost got it out, 75, 85, 95, 95, 95, 95, sold, 85, number 16, number 16. Two more early cribbage boards. This one.
That one ain't a cribbage board. That's a euchre marker.
Euchre marker. This one. This is a cribbage board. Cribbage board, solid brass plate, early wood. Somebody give me 50 on that one. At 50 on that one, at 50, give me 20, 10 bucks. Sold $5 a box, number 26. Takes one box of glassware.
5.
I got 5. Pick them out, Michael. I got 5. Go ahead. We're $5 a box.
I'll take.
Hang on a second. I just gotta get in.
I just want this one, 42.
Box of tools is 42 for 5.
I want 38, we'll take 2 of them.
2 boxes of cards. You done? Check the one. See the sheet brought the sheet.
God. Joe, who bought the meat slicer?
Larry Dow.
Oh, Larry down
He's
there?
coming there.
He bought it, 'cause he knew how he wanted it.
Yeah, he's coming there.
I've been down a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you.